Good morning, and this is Focus on the Army. Major Calman from the Salvation Army in Castries. Today is May the 27th, 2013. In the United States, it's Memorial Day, and it's been a great weekend for them. Memorial weekend and a holiday today, and we observe with them, and pray that they continue to be supportive of those who have served in the country over many years, some who have lost their lives. We pray that the families, especially today, will feel encouraged knowing that they have fought a good fight. As we focus in the Caribbean, in Barbados and St-Lucia, we are thinking about and focusing and praying for the Bridgetown Central Corps. Presently, the co-officers at Bridgetown Central Corps are Major Joshua and Mark Barnaby from the country of Haiti, and they are having a wonderful time at Bridgetown Central. Bridgetown Central is one of the biggest Corps buildings in Barbados. It is next to the regional headquarters, and both of having produced several officers along the way. Most notably in recent times, the now retired Major Denzel Walker. We have Captain Beverly Ferguson. We have Major Winston Evelyn. And even before going into training college, Major Edmund and Sylvester did some intern preparation as a candidate coming over from Castries, St-Lucia, and spending time at Bridgetown Central before she went on into training. So Bridgetown Central is a busy corps, and we also think really across the territory, thinking about the children's home in Suriname. That would be the Ramoff Children's Home, where presently a St. Lucian officer, Major Mary Jane Edgar, is currently serving there. She's on farewell orders. She's going to be leaving there and going to the Suriname, to the Social Service Center. That will be in July. But presently we have a St. Lucian officer stationed at Ramoff Children's Home in Suriname. So this is what we're praying for today. And let's pause now to pray for these things. Try to remember our friends in the United States as they observe this Memorial weekend. And even though commercially there will be a number of sales and so, but we think about the actual purpose of observing this weekend. And we pray that people would continually be encouraged to offer themselves to service and be good citizens of the country. As we focus on Barbados and St. Lucia, we think about the Bridgetown Central Corps. We pray that you will bring strength and encouragement for Majors Barnaby as they lead the Corps along. We pray for a revival, renewal among the soldiers and friends of the Army located in a very important part of the city. And we know that where we are located, we are most needed. And we just pray for the outreach of Bridgetown Central Corps at this time, knowing that the harvest is great, laborers may be few, but with you at the helm of the mission, there can be great increase and blessing. For the children's home in Ramoff, not much children, but they are in teenage years, and we pray for guidance for them. We pray for uh, Major Edgar, even as you will not be speaking much of the local languages, but you can help her to transcend the language barrier and be able to reach to the heart of each of these children. We pray for financial blessing for that institution so that they can properly do their work. As we go through this day, we don't know what the day holds for us, but we place our lives in your hands. We ask these things in the name of Jesus. Amen. I conclude with the daily passage of Scripture, and today in St-Lucia, we are looking, I believe, in Acts chapter 26. The first 6 verses. Paul's defense before Agrippa, and reading from the contemporary English version. Agrippa told Paul, "You may now speak for yourself." Paul stretched out his hand and said, "King Agrippa, I am glad for this chance to defend myself before you today on all these charges that my own people have brought against me. You know a lot about our religious customs and the beliefs that divide us, so I ask you to listen patiently to me. All the Jews have known me since I was a child. They know what kind of life I have lived in my own country and in Jerusalem. And if they were willing, they could tell you that I was a Pharisee, a member of a group that is stricter than any other. Now I am on trial because I believe the promise God made to our people long ago. There are times that we are going to face testing because of our faith. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5, "Blessed are you when men shall hate and revile you, persecute you, and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake," according to the King James Version. He continued to say, "Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward, or great is going to be your reward in heaven. You are not the first," he said, "for so they persecuted the prophets which were before you." All of these pioneers in the faith were rewarded, or were promised the reward, were included in the promise of the future reward of eternal life. They have been added to the hall of fame, or hall of faith, as we would call it in Hebrews chapter 11. And looking on this story, we know that we are not the first. They have paved the way for us to show that if we remain faithful, we will be blessed and God will deliver us. And so we are encouraged in Hebrews 12 then, because of their story, because of their sacrifice, because of their faith. We too now must be encouraged and inspired and go forward, looking unto Jesus as they do, the author and finisher of our faith, the Holy Spirit our guide, God our Heavenly Father, to bring us through. Though we go through tribulation, one song says, "All is well, all must be well, all will be well." God bless you today, and see you tomorrow if it is His will.